Hey, welcome to ChetChat, and the guest on my show today is Stuti Johri. Hi, Stuti.
Hi.
So, loads and loads of requests to cover Oxford, and here it is. So, Stuti is a rising senior at Oxford studying law, and let's quickly ask her what's uniquely Oxford.
Well, there's lots of things. Oxford's got a lot of eccentricities. But I think everything about my experience has been unique. So whether it's the academics or just like the weird traditions or things like that. So
okay, let's start with weird tradition.
Weird traditions. So exams have like a lot of weird traditions surrounding them. So we have to go to exams in subfast, which is like we have to wear like a white shirt and black trousers and a gown. And we also have to wear flowers. So we have to wear carnations to each exam. So there's a white carnation for the first exam, pink for all the exams in between, and a red carnation for the final exam.
Oh boy.
Yeah, and you have to pin those up to your gown and wear them, and then we have like the mortarboard and like the ribbon and like all of that. So there's that. And then after your final exam, you exit from the back of the exam building, and there's something called trashing. So your friends wait outside the exam schools, and as soon as you come out, they like throw stuff at you. Yeah. So they throw stuff at you, and it's usually pretty mild. So it can go anywhere from confetti to eggs.
Oh boy.
And like there's always some champagne involved and that sort of thing.
Okay, that's weird. So coming to academics now, let's see how does the whole UK Oxford system work?
Well, so I think Oxford is similar to Cambridge in the sense that both have small group classes, which in Oxford are called tutorials.
Right.
So there's usually two students and one tutor.
Wow.
Which is so.
That's cozy.
Yeah, it's usually the classes are in tutorials are in the tutor's room. So yeah, we just sit on the couch and discuss law. So
You have large classes at all, or is it two people?
Well, this is the main form of teaching, but we have lectures. So lectures are in the auditorium. So there's all the law students.
There are lots of positives to that.
Yeah, there are, and there are positives overall, but also negatives in day-to-day life, which means you can't go unprepared because they will find out. Yeah, you can't. Yes, obviously, you can't skip tutorials and stuff like that. But we don't want to because they're so useful, and you're taught by the leading academics in the field, and it's only
Okay, and you get evaluated on these, or is it a year-end evaluation?
No, so they evaluate us constantly. So we have, so for us, we have between 2 to 3 essays a week, and these tutorials. So that's what they evaluate us, and then they give us a grade at the end of each term. But there are only for law, for Oxford law, there are only 2 sets of formal exams and university exams. So one's in the middle of first year, and one's at the end of first year. Yeah, literally in the middle of first year.
Okay.
Which is very sort of sudden because you just got there and suddenly there's exams to do.
So the whole secondary part.
Yeah. Essentially, there's no exams. It's great.
Okay.
I mean, by no exams, there are no university exams because we do have college exams at the beginning of each term.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and how is it studying law for someone coming into Oxford or the UK?
Well, I think there's 2 levels of that. So one is if you're interested in pursuing law as a career, you don't even need to study law. And this is something I didn't know before I went there. And I found out when I went there because a lot of law firms actually prefer non-law students. Because you can do a 1-year conversion called the GDL in London, and that's pretty easy. So they like people with diverse backgrounds. I think on a different level, studying law in itself is so interesting. So from it, like if you have an intellectual interest in law, then I would highly recommend studying it. And it's like the degree at Oxford is very academic, so it's just about like political judgments and case history and that sort of thing. And it's just like the essays are all about your opinion about like the way the law is developed and the way the law should develop, and I think that's really interesting. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, then I would say definitely do the degree. Yeah.
Otherwise, just do any
Anything.
Any
Absolutely
undergraduation
anything.
will be a one-year conversion course.
Yeah, I know someone who's done music as an undergraduate degree and then converted to law.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you still need to do further studying yourself after this?
So I just completed an internship in London, and most of the people at the firm have not done the second degree.
Okay.
So they've just done their undergraduate degree and either converted or just gone straight away to pursuing. Yeah.
Okay, so by doing this, technically you get a 1-year head start, so to speak.
Yeah, you get a 1 year.
Okay, that's not bad.
That's not bad.
Getting internships?
No, so the internship it's not a problem for international students because it's not a problem, but I think that's still not easy because it's a very difficult process. But the internship is looked at as a route to a training contract, which then gets you a job at the firm. So the firms work backwards, and then so that's what makes it difficult for international students because if the visa thing is going to be a problem later on, then they will sort of leave you out order on itself. I think until now it's fine, but I don't know what's happening with the visa status in the UK. Not many people know this, and I didn't know this when I first got there. The university and the town are basically the same thing. So when you reach there, like when I first got there, I was like, "Where's the university?" And people just laughed, like, "This is it. You're standing in it." So there's different colleges and they're spread around the town. So the town is the university and vice versa, which is really cool.
Like wall campus.
No, there's no wall campus. We have these fancy dress parties called Box fortnightly, and these are all held in the college bars, and everyone has to dress up really weirdly. Like fancy dress, and that happens on a regular basis. So it's not uncommon to just see people walking around the road in like a chicken suit or something. It's completely normal. So like on one end we have regular people in like weird outfits, and on the other hand we have people in tuxedos, both on a regular basis. So just like seeing this is just completely normal now.
So thank you so much for being on the show, Stuti, and it's such a pleasure that you could answer all these questions and usually recommended shows. So thank you for being on it.
Thank you so much.
Please click the subscribe button below. Like me at facebook.com/ChetChat101. Follow my Twitter handle at ChetChat101 or at Instagram ChetChat101. Please post your comments in the sections below. And if you'd like me to profile any specific college, please let me know. Thank you.